everyone, and we are live with the last episode of the Patura Seed Pit Stop with guest and host, co-host we'll call it, Cal Patura.
Hello everyone.
So, we are in the field, in Cal's happy place, I'm assuming.
Cal's happy spot, yep.
And we're going to follow the same format as our previous Patura Pit Stops. If you haven't seen them, you can check them out on our website or on our YouTube channel. And we're going to dive into it. And this one might be a little more elaborate because of the history and the detail that we're about to get into.
Oh boy. My memory's not that good, Larry, so don't, history, probably not.
Well, we'll see what I can jog.
Okay, good.
So, it's April 30th. We are on the third day of seeding wheat in 2024.
24.
Oh, I got the memory issues. What kind of seeding conditions are you seeing so far this year?
We are seeing nice seeding conditions. Moisture is right with it in oil. We have good tilth. The soil is. We have first seeding we did was on canola stubble. That was a little bit tackier, a little bit chunkier. This is soybean stubble. It is very mellow, and this drill is very nice drill.
And on top of that, we're also going to be seeing late into this night before this weather storm potentially arrives. I suspect.
Yeah, Cal is going to the hockey game, so Cal is leaving at 6:30, but crew number 2 is coming on, and we should have a half section done by midnight. We didn't get rolling till really 2 o'clock because of weather. A couple minor repairs. Some operator issues, which I won't say who the operator was. We're rolling now, so
And
that is the plan.
And a whiteout tonight, hopefully.
And a whiteout tonight. Yes.
Perfect. So, looking ahead, Cal, for this upcoming crop year, what's your crystal ball tell you on what we should expect?
Well, whenever we can seed in April, that is a very good thing. We're not getting as much seeding done in April as what we would have liked to, but it's the conditions we have, and we will be glad what we have in the ground by tomorrow morning. I won't know till tomorrow morning when we have in the ground, and just keeping my fingers crossed we're not over the field too long and we don't get too much rain, which is quite contrary to what we've been dealing with the last 2 years, where any cloud that came over we were celebrating, and then when it split and went elsewhere, we were very unhappy.
We'll see what June brings. That's the telltale. So, thinking back, Cal, we did a little math here before we started. This is your 50th crop.
Yeah, thanks, Larry. I never realized that until you told me. So now I feel really old.
So, if you can think about 50 years, recall 50 years, can you pinpoint what maybe the one biggest lesson that you learned as a farmer?
Don't fight Mother Nature. So if Mother Nature is gives you some rainfall and fields are moist, just wait that extra half day or day and do a good job. I always say you can do one good job of seeding, and after that you're fixing mistakes. So you want to fix mistakes right off the bat.
So patience. So all those young guys out there.
Unfortunately, I don't have much patience either when it comes to field operations. But yes, patience. What to say? Patience is a virtue. So be patient.
Yeah, I can believe that. While we're doing this corner and an interview at the same time, can you ever say that you thought that would be taking place?
Never. I'm just surprised I have to steer the tractor around the corner, so I have to have a talk with management. And
maybe on the 51st, 52nd crop.
Maybe we'll have an upgrade on the tractor.
So we're going to jump into some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
And we're going to continue off with the number one. What are you most excited for in the ag industry?
Oh, I think the ag industry has tremendous potential coming up. People all over the world have to eat. If there's a transition coming from livestock protein to plant-based protein, then I think we're perfectly set up to work with that. Other things that are exciting, technology is always exciting. As you get as much gray hair as what I have, though, technology becomes more challenging because things just, in my dinosaur mind, things just don't make logical sense, but that's the dinosaur speaking. So those are the two things. I'm gonna put a couple negatives in too. I'm very concerned about the price of land and what's happening with land values and machinery values. It is, unless you're farming a big acreage, it's going to get harder and harder to justify that sticky paint. So that is also a concern.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's felt just about everywhere, no matter.
Yes, it is.
where.
Yeah, that is not unique to us.
What, you mentioned paint. Is there a paint color of equipment that kind of intrigues you with what the future of ag is going to look like?
Well, I'm a little bit partial to the color green.
Let's take a look behind,
Yeah, take a look behind and go through color shed, and I think pretty much everything in there is green. So we're partial to that. And again, all the mainline companies have great technology, but I'm going to say John Deere is maybe a step ahead or half a step ahead. And what we see, the potential that I see coming down the pipeline looks extremely exciting.
Yeah. I wonder if you're going to change it up there and start talking about Nexit or something like that.
No, I'm not going to do that.
We're not going to worry about tram lines just quite yet in the Red River Valley.
Not today.
So we're going to jump into a little closer to home with your background as a long-time seed grower. How many seed varieties have you grown or seeded in your lifetime?
Larry, you asked me that the other day. I don't have a clue. And quite honestly, it would be I'm guessing between 200 and 500 varieties. Just guessing. We have a lot of our crop certificates, so if I got really bored someday, I could go back and start doing a compilation. But I'm rarely that bored. So that would be my best guess, and I know people will say, well, there's no way. But don't forget, as seed growers, we see some varieties that are released, and especially with soybeans, that we'll do a trial grow out, and we have thrown away not quite as many as we keep, but we throw away a lot of soybean varieties that just aren't suitable to us, and we have fixed it.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt about that. And I would probably add to that, since I've been here and starting in 2015, again, I haven't added up, but if I had to ballpark it, I'm guessing I've seen 60 varieties.
Yep.
And soybeans being a big one. A lot of them don't see the light of day after year one.
Yep.
Is there one that is you're most fond of? One seed variety.
Well, no, again, that's like picking your favorite child.
That's possible.
Can you do that? Well, off camera, I'll ask you that. No, but I would say as a seed grower, for stability and continuity, the varieties that have a lot of staying power are the most attractive. So if you go back, Brandon wheat, tremendous week in my mind.
12th year seeding it.
Yeah, 12th year seeding it, so that's something. Summit Oaks, we have to be 10 years. Prior to that, Ronald Oaks, Robert Oaks, Domain Wheat, Katepwa Wheat.
Okay,
So going way back, so to me those are the varieties that stand out as real keepers. If we keep them for 10 years, then that tells me it's a very good variety and not give them a very large area.
which is key to success.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And we'll jump into the last rapid fire question. If you can think back over your career as a farmer, is there one skill set that has allowed you to be successful, or the most successful? One skill set. Can you pinpoint that?
You didn't give me that question earlier.
Spontaneously asking.
One skill set. Oh man, I would say listening to new ideas that people present to us. Just don't dismiss them. So basically, open mind. I think I was fairly receptive to new ideas, new technology. So same like skill set. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a welder. I'm not a truck driver. But I have got a lot of knowledge about seed. So seed processing, seed retailing, seed business. That has served me well over my years.
Listening and do what you're good at. That's the way to summarize.
That's right.
Well, thank you very much for wrapping up the final Katura Seed Pit Stop version for
We're
the
done?
spring of 2024.
We're done already? No more questions?
No more questions.
We have a half a pass to finish.
Lots of acres left. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, best of luck in the crop year of 2024.
Okay. Thank you, Larry.
And everyone, be safe out there as you're trying to finish those acres up and get into the field and reap the rewards of a good seeding season.
Bye all.